You used to be at the top of Google local service ads. Something changed. Now your position has dropped. You're in that see more section. Let's get you out of there. There's three main reasons this happens. I'm going to cover each of them here in this video. Most of them are quick and easy fixes. Some of them will take some effort, but that's what we're here for, right? Got to fix the problem to get the leads. If you haven't already, check out the description below this video. I've got a playlist for you that goes over everything that we've recorded on local service ads. So in addition to what you're going to learn in this video, there's other things you can do to squeeze more out of your account. We're happy to share that information. So let's jump into it, right? Three reasons. Biggest reason we see changes in local service rankings is that something changed with the phones. Okay, so maybe a new employee came on, or maybe you had a busier than normal month and the phone wasn't getting answered as frequently. So Google rewards the businesses that answer the phone every single time. They answer it quickly. It's not going to voicemail. They're not just calling people back. Google doesn't care if you're calling back, and they don't know if you're calling back. But if there was something that changed with the phones, if there's something that changed with your staff, this could be why you're seeing the depression in your local service ads rankings. Okay, so that's a big one, and that's why I mentioned it first. The second one is one that people don't usually think about or consider, and that's a location change. So hear me out. I didn't know this when I first started playing with local service ads, but part of their algorithm has to do with proximity, has to do with the proximity of the searcher. So where your business is located influences the calls that they're going to give you. So if you change location, you might be thinking, no problem, nothing has changed. But something significant has changed. You might be serving a different part of your local market, and Google's making the adjustments, or the demand is not there the same way it was in your previous area. So I understand there's nothing you can do about your location, but it is something to notice. If you change locations and things dropped, that could be the number one reason why. The second thing could be tied to this is if your Google business listing went through a suspension in moving locations, right? Or if the Google listing wasn't successfully moved locations, and now there's an address difference between the local service ads account and the Google business listing. Sometimes you can only find that out by calling support and figuring out what the problem is. But these are things that we run into, and I wanted to include in this video. A change in location can mean a major implication with your local service ads ranking. The third thing, okay, is a paused account. In some of my other videos, I talk about the consistency that's required to dominate local service ads month after month, okay? And so there's reasons why you might pause the account. Number one, we've talked about this in other videos, you can't service everything, so you shut them off. That's a big no-no. So if you're pausing the account and restarting it, this will change your local service ads ranking. When you pause it, you don't just jump back in the game and they put you with everybody else. Okay, it's just not how it works. So if you've been pausing and restarting or wildly adjusting the budgets, this is another big reason you could have lost your ranking. Another part that happens with paused accounts is verification issues. Maybe you didn't realize that your ads account was off for a week or two because you didn't update your insurance, or there was a new background check that needed to happen, okay? Or your what do you call it? Your licensing for your trade was expired and need to be updated. So this will create a pause in your account that affects your local service ads ranking. So you come back in, you update it. Google's not going to just immediately put you back in. They kind of put you in timeout, right? They're going to ease you back into it, right? So just go check your account, make sure things are looking right. The last thing is if you haven't paid your bill. So if your credit card expired, or if you have an outstanding bill with Google, or your bank account changed, like any of these things that could affect the actual billing on your account, that's a big reason why Google will put you in the doghouse and have you kind of start to work your way back in. They're not just going to let you right back in for not paying your bill. That's a big no-no. Okay, these are the three big reasons why local service ads rankings drop. Okay, there are other reasons why this occurs, but what I'm focused on here is a sudden change. Okay, you're not going to experience a sudden change by one new competitor entering the market. You're not going to experience a sudden change when you're not getting as many reviews as you got before. Okay, these are the things that create a sudden change. If you're curious about other reasons why your rankings aren't the same, you could check out the playlist in the description below this video, visit our website for more information about local service ads, or you can book a call with me directly. There's a link to my calendar below this video. You can also go to digitalharvest.io, schedule a time with me. We'll look at your account, we'll diagnose what the issues are, and then put a plan together to get you back on track, right? Maybe you just don't want to deal with this stuff anymore and you just had it. You can also work with us and we can put a plan together for you to take this off your plate. We'll take care of the marketing. You focus on growing the business. And we do things together. So with that being said, if you got comments, questions, put them in the comments below. Appreciate you for watching my video. Catch you on the next one. Bye for now. Thanks so much for watching my video. If you like this one, you'll love some of the other videos we have posted here on our channel that help blue-collar business owners get more out of their digital marketing. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, check out the other videos. If you got questions or comments, post them below. I look forward to catching you on the next video. Bye for now.